All right, let's go to
We
Chief
don't know,
Elections
right?
Officer
We don't
Scott
know how many
Nunn.
people showed up to drop it off.
So Scott, what came up new between the 7 and the 10?
So we did add the voter service centers. We added the 6,000 mail that was dropped off today in Honolulu, and then we added a few. We finished up the election day drop-offs on the neighbor islands, some of the neighbor islands.
Oh, you did finish Election Day drop-offs on neighbor islands.
Not drop-offs, I'm sorry. Election day mail pickup.
Oh, mail-in.
Delivery on the neighbor islands.
Sure. So it seemed like it added about another 12,000 into that count. How many more do you think are coming in overnight?
So right now we're looking at places of deposits. Like I said, it just depends on what the usage was. I don't have an estimate. Previously, the city clerk has estimated 5,000, but we wouldn't know until we actually open them up, process them, and count them.
Have any other county clerks estimated to you?
No.
After separate policy of some things coming in.
That was the voter service center equipment that we would use to get those results.
Anything out of whack, surprising, any problems?
Not that I know.
Pretty smooth.
Well, it's still early to tell, but
You don't
I don't
wanna
want
curse.
to.
Anticipating more people to show up for the general elections this first time. Are you surprised by this?
General elections always do have more turnout than a primary. Like if you followed mail elections, voting by mail, if you looked at the special elections, the turnout was really low if it was held in person. But if you look at a mail special election, the turnout was really high. So we expected turnout to be higher than our normal primary election.
Is there any breakdown as far as like voter turnout by island, or who showed up most?
I haven't really looked into that, but I think I heard that Big Island had 50% turnout. I'm not quite sure.
Well, and the turnout overall has been remarkable. It was already, as of yesterday, topping the 1998 high. It would have to go back 22 years to get this high. And in sheer numbers, we've never had this many people vote in a primary.
Yeah.
To what do you attribute that?
We always said if you send people a ballot, they'll vote it. So I think mail has a lot to do. It's easy, it's convenient. I mean, I've heard people tell me before we went to mail that they're an absentee mail voter, and that's the easiest way to vote for them, and they would never go back to a polling place. So we've all said, we send people a ballot, make it as easy and convenient as possible for them to vote, and they'll vote.
For those with any lingering doubts about security, privacy, private information, what would you like to say?
We do take the steps to verify signatures. Security-wise, we do have volunteers here who actually take great pride, and I thank them for it, but they take great pride in what they do. And to say that, the elections are rigged or it's not secure, I mean, you're really questioning their integrity, and none of them are here for other alternative means of doing good for their community.
I did notice a big difference.
There's so many pieces of mail that dropped in the system. How do you ensure that all those mail-in ballots are collected and counted?
So we do know how many mail ballots we received on a daily basis. So when we do process the ballots and we do read them to the tally, we do reconcile to make sure that the numbers counted are the numbers we received.
There's about 795,000 or so registered voters. I went to every individual clerk and asked how many actual ballots were sent out, and there is a gap. There's about 705,000 that were sent out. And is that because you checked with those pre-mailers? Why would there not be the same number of ballots sent out as there are registered voters?
So our registered voter count includes voters with a questionable address. So it includes inactive and active voters. So we didn't mail it to inactive voters because they're not there. The ballot is not forwardable. It wouldn't get to them unless it got forwarded, but ballots aren't forwardable, so it would return to us. So we only mailed out ballots to active voters. That's the difference.
Is the correct tally then for turnout to base it upon what you consider active voters, or go ahead and continue to use registered voters?
We've always used that whole tally, active and inactive voters for our registration count.
What'll it take to call out the almost 90,000 inactive voters once and for all?
So the federal law says that you can only remove them for a return mailing. So if we mailed them a ballot, it came back, we'd have to follow up with them, and after 2 general elections pass, then we can move them. So there's always a 2-year lag of removing voters, or 2 election cycle lag of moving voters.
I know you folks are going to work through the night to really talk about everything. Can you talk about the process just between now and until those final results are out? Do you know about what time those final results are out?
So right now, the ballots that were collected from the places of deposit are being validated by the city clerk's office. I don't know. I don't want to speak to their process, but they do have to receive the ballots, mark the voter as received, and then go ahead and verify the signatures. That's a pretty lengthy process from what I'm told, and that's what they're doing.
So that's
From there,
our Chief Elections Officer, Scott Nago, explaining some of the nuts and bolts of what's been going on in this first and quite remarkable all-mail election.